This is Ahmer Khan, right? I'm here with Leapfrog Fight TV, and I'm here with Paul, promoter of Warrior Heart. The show's just about to kick off, but I wanted to have a little chit chat with you, right? Because I think I've known you for a few years now, and I just want to get into your head a little bit, man. Just kind of see what you're about, man.
Classic.
So, firstly, tell me how you got into the sport, right? Because Muay Thai, isn't a sport that everyone kind of grows up to want to be. So tell me what got you into Muay Thai?
I got into Muay Thai, to be honest with you, I was bored of just going out partying all the time. And, on that kind of party vibe that, and I walked past this gym in Clapton. And I never done kickboxing or Muay Thai before. And yeah, I just walked upstairs to it and I met the coach there. I wasn't really saying I was going through a dark time at that time, but I was just on one of those ones where I was burning the candle a little bit at both ends. And sometimes when you think you're a bit like a rude boy, a bad boy, Ray, just one of those ones. And when you go to a kickboxing Muay Thai gym, you've got loads of boys that are like
there's always someone a bit bigger in it.
So the first thing for me was like, I don't know, I started it because I wanted to break a cycle.
Yeah.
And that cycle was virtually going out and getting high and things like that. As a young person, I wanted to kind of change that really. And not really in a bad way, but yeah, I started doing martial arts, started doing kickboxing, Muay Thai. And from day one, I took to it very well. I also had a really good coach, Paul Murat, from the Bloodline Gym, that could see my potential. And I'll be honest with you, I went in there and started doing it in beginners classes, and from beginners, got into general, done my first center club. And after doing my first center club, I was like, wow, this is like, it was fun. It was painful, but it was fun. So many emotions all came in at the same time. Fear, anticipation, everything. Even though it was center club, it wasn't like a proper fight. It was just that thing, I was like, this is addictive. I like this. And also, I met different people that I probably wouldn't normally socialize with and speak to, and meeting them in the gym, because everybody's on that same kind of mission to learn the art, to get fit, to socialize more, to break that cycle. And yeah, I've met a lot of people and a lot of friends that I maybe wouldn't really cross paths with. So I think for me, Muay Thai and kickboxing definitely changed my life.
Cool. 100%.
Some people say it as a cliche. I can say it, because I know what it's like to walk on both sides of the fence. And only certain people will actually really know that. Really know that.
Yeah. And
I've walked on both sides of the fence. And for me, it set me on a good path. And from there, I fought for Paul Murat a few times. I went to Thailand, done that pilgrimage across there that any person that's really seriously into Thai boxing and loves the sport has to make that pilgrimage once. Just once.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a fighter, but if you love the sport and you're a fan of it, you need to go to Thailand. Because once you go across there and you see how the Thais train, how just the culture, the way they are, it's like, whoa, it wakes you up a little bit. And you come back to the UK thinking, actually, yeah, we're good in the UK, but we're quite spoiled across here, really. Because I see kids that are like 7, 8, 9 years of age that are fighting, you know what I mean? And that's like a normal thing. The family sends them to a camp, etc. And then, and also the level of, you're just out there, it's a different environment, just the whole being in Thailand, and when you're seeing real Thai boxing, authentic, it just changes you as well.
So tell me, from Bloodline Gym is in East London, and we're sitting in Bristol right now, and you got a fucking kick-ass gym here, PCT, making moves, putting out some real good fighters. So how does that happen? London, Bristol,
what happened is, I'm going to keep it, I trained for Murat, trained at Bloodline Gym, fought for him many times, won multiple fights, lost quite a few too. Won the ISK English Muay Thai Championship on a Muay Thai Grand Prix show when we were first starting out at the Scala, for those of us that know, back in the day, shows my age. And then from there, I actually, I came to like 31, 32, retired from being a fighter, because I'll be honest with you, it's a young man's game. I had a child coming on their way, but by that time I was already with Paul for about 5, 6 years plus, so I kind of started to help out teaching the classes with him and doing beginner classes and just like passing on my knowledge from Paul really. But I found that I was really good at it, and like really good at it, as in like I've just got a way of speaking to people, getting people to do it, motivating them, And yeah, my classes at Budland Gym, I was training were some of the busiest classes, and my coach kind of noticed that and kind of encouraged me to go into teaching. So obviously I done that, and then after that I kind of went and did a degree in sports sciences at London Metropolitan, because I didn't want to be an ex-fighter that then turned into a pad holder and does PTs like that and be one of those ones. I kind of wanted to have the knowledge behind it as well, so I can actually train like dual public to the elite kind of athlete. So I done my degree for 3 years, passed it. I moved to Bristol because I was just a little bit bored of London, kind of lived in London for like 26 years.
Wow.
Been there, done it, wicked, but East London boy from Hackney, you know what I mean? But been there, done it. I just wanted to change. I used to come down to Bristol to see some friends on sociable ones, and a few times I went to a few gyms in Bristol. But I noticed in Bristol there wasn't anything really getting pushed here in a big way. And also, no one was doing it consistently. People were doing it on Tuesday and Thursdays and a Saturday, but there was not one person in Bristol, not one gym doing it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but not one. So I seen that niche in that market. So first of all, I rented a space at Bristol Fair at this gym for about a year to build up the PCT brand, let people know what I was doing. I used to do classes and no one came. But I kept doing it, I kept pushing it. Then about a year later, I was very lucky. I had a friend of mine that I knew very well, and me and him basically went into business together.
Yeah.
And we got the gym together, basically. Ricky, he's actually going to be doing the commentary on the show this evening.
Roped him in, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going up to it. And basically, yeah, he was with me for the best part of the year. But with Ricky and me, it was a really good friend of mine that invested his money and time into me because he knew how passionate I was. And yeah, from there, we just built it. We started doing little clubs. Done about 15 of them. Then we started moving on to do shows, to where I am now, producing fighters.
So let's talk about that leap, because that takes some bollocks, bro, isn't it? Like
well, it's hard work.
You're running a gym. That's one thing, and that's you've kind of grown into that.
Yeah.
But becoming a promoter, and it's your money on the line, right?
Yeah.
That's what people don't understand. It's your fucking money on the line, right?
Listen.
So that takes some courage to do.
Yeah.
So. What made you take that leap? What made you want to do that?
Well, me personally, I'll be honest with you. I went to a few shows that were in the Southwest. I'm not trying to piss people off or anything, but I've just got to say it is. I've seen certain shows. I was seeing the same referees, the same judges, the same officials at the same shows. I went to 4 different shows, 3 different promoters, all independent, but I'm seeing the same people.
Yeah.
And then I'm starting to go to interclubs, and I'm seeing the same person that is judging it at the interclub, and I'm like, that's the interclub level. But all right, okay, cool, whatever. Yeah. And I think what really annoyed me was when one of my lads was fighting on our show, and the corner gave him a 24-second count. Jamie still beat him, but the promoter or the timekeeper or the judge, 24-second count is a bit of a piss take if you ask me. And I think the guy was just getting saved because he was getting beat. But that was the catalyst to make me think, you know what, when I start doing my promotions, I'm going to use independent judges that are not from Bristol, are not from Wales, that are not from my surrounding area. They're up north, they don't know me. And I'm just going to do things a little bit differently. I say it again. You've got the Division 1, Division 2, Division 3 and the Premier League. You know, I consider PCT Gym and Warrior Heart to be in the Premier League. Production, good fights, good matches. You know, I'm chucking my own money at this. I've got no sponsors, I've got no bank loan, I've got no overdraft, I've got no credit card. The gym makes a bit of money, I save it month by month, I plan it 6 months in advance, I play it for a little bit at a time. Yeah, it's a gamble, because if I pull it off, it's wicked. If I don't, I don't. And between me and you, most promoters know, it costs 10 racks a bit on a show.
Yeah.
And the rest depends how much you want to go for it. And a little promoter like me is just starting out, trying to build the brand, you know, I'm gambling a lot. But I'm relying on the fighters to turn up and put on a good show, because they're the ones that are going to push Warrior Heart and make it bigger and make it grow. And I'm also pushing the sport in the Southwest as well. I've got gyms that I've come from, like Denmark, from Bulgaria, from Newcastle, from all over. I've not just done a home show where it's like, oh, PCT gym and PCT fighters are all going to fight on their home show and everybody wins it. So I ain't into that, bro. That's not promotion to me. That's like, yeah, do your own home show thing, get everybody to fight on it, and it's all blessed. But you know what the results are. It's a bit like the same that we're seeing.
Yeah.
So that's why I decided to do Warrior Heart Promotions, is step up the game a little bit and level it up. Cool. And I'll be honest with you, certain people have seen what I've done. Some people have got a bit lemon, but some people are starting to follow the trend because they can see if they don't follow it, you're going to get buried. And that's the truth.
So Paul, we're going to have to start ending this because I know you got a fucking...
I've got to go, it's quarter to 3, like, and it says Q.
So you got to show start. Listen, thank you for this.
Thank you.
You go run off, I'll switch the camera as well.
Sweet.
And
nice one.
Appreciate the time, bro.
Nice one, yeah.